Well, Adam, this is perfect.
What up? It's your boy JB.
It's your boy Leak.
We back at it again, another episode, man.
Sir, go with the flow. Y'all know how we do.
Now we gotta start it off. I don't know why we have to do this.
It's that crown, boy. Yes, sir, man. We back at it. But before we get started, I want to say, hey, if y'all need any catering, you know what I'm saying? Me and my boy JB, we be in that kitchen too, man.
Yeah, cooking service, soul food, tacos.
Hey, my boy make a mean chicken, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm over there with the beef, you know what I mean? But let's get to it, man.
Got some business to knock off first and foremost. UFC 251,
251,
man.
yeah. We watched the last 4 fights. We didn't get that first main card fight.
We was in there cooking, trying to explain to y'all we was in there doing something.
Catering, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do on our off days.
Anyway, man, so you want to start from that Rose fight? That's the first one.
Yeah, we can start from the Rose one, yeah. So the Rose one, what'd you think about this one?
I was going for Rose out the gate. She looked good all night, man. She controlled the pace. She's bigger, longer.
Yeah, had more
Just
strikes.
a better fighter, man, on that fight.
More significant strikes. She got taken down once, but it wasn't like the last takedown in the last fight. Yeah. So she almost broke her neck. But yeah, I thought she controlled that fight. I thought she won it. Like, it was a solid win. I mean, if you pick the other girl, I could slap you in the face because that shit. she won a fight. But we're gonna get to the next one. I was going for the old man Aldo, man. I thought he was gonna pull it out. I thought the vet had some more tricks in his bag. Talking about the Aldo and Jan fight.
Aldo still got a lot in the tank, man. He come out and perform, but yeah, you're getting older, man.
He got demolished.
Yeah. Early on it was okay a little bit.
He lost in everything.
Yeah.
Knockdowns, lost 1-0.
Started whooping that ass. And a lot was on the ground too, man. And Jan was getting some strikes on the ground, and Aldo's ass got hit in the midsection with one.
Ooh, he almost shitted on himself.
Man, I thought it was gonna be done with that one early, but
I swear he put it.
He put it.
He put it a little bit.
Man. Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, the total strikes was 258 to 83. Jan's favor. That's terrible. 194 to 83. Jan's favor, and he was going at 68 and 62 a clip. Like, with his percentages, even had a takedown. Like, the fight, it wasn't close at all.
That one through and through.
I thought the old man was gonna pull it out, man, but
shit. I mean, Cejudo barking at that boy. You think they'll get in there?
Him and Cejudo? I got Cejudo.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna happen, man. Unless they talking about some big money for him, I guess. But I'd take Cejudo.
This next one, I thought it was a robbery.
Yeah, man. I think, from what I've seen a lot of tweets floating around too.
With
from a lot of people in there.
Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Yeah, man, I thought it was Rob. From the first 3 rounds, I thought it was 2-1 Holloway side. The last 2 rounds.
Yeah, he slowed down. He gassed out a little, man.
Yeah, it was up in the air. I mean, the 5th round, for sure, I didn't think he won that round.
Yeah.
But the 4th round, it's like in the middle. I mean, I still feel like he got robbed. A lot of people on Twitter felt like he got robbed.
I mean, I had it 2-1 after the 3 rounds as well, but I did feel like he started slowing down a little bit after that third. Like, he got caught a couple times.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't leave it in the judge's hand, man. Max got to go out there and finish it, man. He had the lead.
Yeah. In his last fight with Kamaru Usman and Jorge Masvidal. Hey, Calvin, I got you on your push-ups, man. I got you. Give me 2 more videos. I got 55 to knock out. I got you. I'm going to do 30 and 25. I can't knock them all out in 100. But yeah, I was going for Masvidal.
Yeah, man. I kind of thought you was crazy when you made that call from the jump, man.
I like excitement, so I'm going off of what's paying the bills, what's bringing in the money. I didn't know they was gonna be hugging the whole time. You know,
That's a matchup thing. I mean, like I told you though, man, with coming in on a short notice, man. I mean, it's a disadvantage for both of them because this dude's been going through a whole camp training for this guy, Gilbert Burns, and
he was training for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, now I gotta switch up and I gotta go against this guy who's gonna come out here and try to punch on me. So I already knew he was gonna flip back and get into that wrestling, man, because that's one thing you can't take away from him, man. Somebody that's real good at wrestling, they're gonna get there.
Yeah, I mean, it was a total domination. Like, the total strikes was 263 to 88, but 223 of them strikes was probably him stepping on that nigga foot, man. Like, I ain't know they was gonna be doing that.
Man, the shoulder pops and everything.
He did use the shoulder thing that I like when McGregor used, but yeah, most of his strikes was him stepping on his feet. Like, what the fuck? And then he got 94 significant strikes. That was probably all stepping on the feet. 94 step. I ain't see no fucking significant strikes thrown, man.
Then he got them 5 takedowns.
Yeah, 5 takedowns.
He dominated him, man. That was dog. I mean, I'm sure he'll do better on the longer training camp, but yeah, he wasn't ready for that, man.
Yeah. And then we watched some fights last night. Last night with the I can't even pronounce it. Figueroa.
Yeah, man.
The second fight.
Fig.
Yeah, there was some controversy in the first fight. The dude Fig had said that the dude I can't pronounce their names. Benavidez said that.
San Antonio.
Yeah, said
Shout
that.
out to that man. Just
said that Figueroa, whatever his name is, he headbutted him last time, and that's how he got the knockout. But this time wasn't no headbutt.
Oh man, he came out there and just straight.
Wasn't no headbutt, man.
If you get a chance to go check that out, if you ain't seen it yet, man, that man.
Yeah.
He dominated. Benavidez was fighting for his life, boy.
Yes, he was just
fighting for his life, bro.
Every time he connected with a punch, the dude was falling to the ground.
And then he got him on his back and he was trying to get a rear naked choke for like.
Yeah.
It felt like 10 minutes,
yes.
but it was obviously like 2 or 3 minutes. He was trying to get a rear naked, but he ended up getting it, man. After he rocked his ass again, he came back and finished him with the rear naked, man. So
I got that submission.
Badass fight, man.
Oh man, so we're gonna move it to the NFL. There's been some recent news that came out lately with some
Scandals.
The
Redskins type of shit, man.
The Redskins. Not the Redskins. I apologize.
Say first and foremost.
I apologize.
I mean, we don't even know what they got.
That Washington team, man. I feel like they should probably just get rid of the whole franchise.
That would be a good idea.
Maybe go locate somewhere else.
They could do that, bro. Honestly, they could, man. Everything. If this shit blow up to be too much, they could probably just close up shop and get a different team somewhere else.
Was that you that said something about San Antonio?
Yeah, I think they got shit. You know how them San Antonio
fans
NFL,
ride, man.
Bro.
Bring a team to Texas,
you know
San Antonio, man.
Fans ride, bro. They ride for their team,
yeah.
Man. And then, shit, I mean, Austin Biggs. Shit,
oh,
you
yeah.
got San Mo, you got young kids there.
Bring one in the
shit,
A.
They can sell some tickets and shit.
But I mean, with this scandal, you know, they had 15 women come up to talk to the press about sexual harassment, sexual misconduct, sexual abuse. They were having people tell them to wear more revealing clothing when they came in. Yeah. They was pimping out the cheerleaders. I heard, like, taking them to islands.
Yeah, they took them to an island and they were doing like naked photo shoots and shit. But they like sold out like penthouses and shit to like these rich motherfuckers, and they were taking pictures of them, and they were allowed to like walk on the beach and try to like see them and shit like that. So yeah, they was doing some crazy stuff.
Some nasty ass dudes,
nasty
ass
like,
old man.
It's not like they can't even act like they don't know what's going on because it's shit dating back, bro. Like it's 2013, it's 2016, it's 2010.
The owners had the franchise since 1999, and the accusations have been going back to 2006.
Yeah.
The last one was last season, 2019.
Well, it's not like something that they don't know that's going on, bro. So people guilty, man.
Yeah, like I've read that the owner wasn't a big part in it, but he knew about it and didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of people that work under him that he knew about, like the radio broadcaster, director of pro personnel, assistant director of pro personnel, president of business operations, chief operating officer. These are all people that work close together, so a lot of people knew that this was going on, and nobody like came in and spoke up about it or tried to stop it.
Yeah, man. I mean, and then I heard the people that were stepping up for it were getting fired too. So it's like Now you don't even know. They got 30 people that got fired. You don't know who was on the bad side.
Yeah,
it was
just
good.
a terrible organization.
Shit just going on. It just look ugly over there, man. But yeah, they're gonna have to straighten that up. It's gonna be a lot of shit. It's gonna be some fines.
You think he gonna have to sell the team like the dude in like the Clippers? Yeah, Clippers.
Sterling. Man, I don't know, bro. At this point, I don't think so. But it'll probably have to. A little more have to come out. But I think it could go there. It could go there a little bit more. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, but a little bit more to like prove Dan Snyder was.
Yeah, he was really more involved in it.
But yeah, he gonna get a lot of fines and stuff going on like that, and they for sure getting a name change.
Oh yeah, for sure. They might as well relocate too, man.
They for sure getting a name change.
But let's keep it going with the NFL, because you know the Madden Ratings came out. What you think about the Madden Ratings? Go ahead and get it off your chest, man.
I think
Go ahead and get it off your chest.
Madden is gonna be Madden. It's like this every year, but I mean, there's a few games. There's a few flaws, I think.
What's that one flaw?
One I didn't particularly like. I'm gonna go ahead. It's right off the dome. I'm gonna go with ain't like Grunt.
Oh yeah,
being
95.
able to step back on. Hasn't even stepped back on the field.
Boy, been out of football about
and
a
to
year
be able
and
to be a 95.
Yeah.
I mean, the last guy we seen retire and come back, Jason Witten, he was terrible. So I mean, you can't just be putting people at 95, bro. We gotta see what they look like on the field. I'm not saying Gronk's gonna be Gronk's gonna be good.
Do you remember what he was before he retired? Like, what was his overall?
It was probably in that range.
And so, like, some people drop off after a year. Some people get better at this, man. They just kept him.
I don't know. And it's wild just because, like, I'm looking at Zach Ertz, and he's literally consistently a top 2 or 3 tight end every year. And then for a guy to retire, be off a whole year, we haven't seen him play, and then he comes and he's 5 whole overall points better than him. And then, like, I start looking at, like, Kelson. Oh, dude,
Kittle is 98 and Kelsey's 97.
8 and 7 overall better than them too. I'm like, damn, like they're better athletes and shit like that than Zach Ertz. But god damn, I don't think they 7 and 8 overall better, bro.
So you say you think Ertz is what, a top 3 tight end?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if Gronk come out and he show out, then I don't got no problem with it. But I don't think he should.
I think they were the top 3 rated tight ends too. Well, other than Gronk, they got Gronk as the 3rd best tight end in the game. Yeah.
And I think, Ertz should probably be, I mean, if you got them dudes at 98 and 97, Ertz should probably at least be 93, though.
Ertz did have a down year, though. He had a down year because that backup that y'all got.
Hey, Goddard's a beast, too, and he got underrated, too, bro. I don't even know what he owned, but he a beast, too. We got the best tight end duo in the league. That's easy.
The best tight end duo in the league. I have to think about some tight end duos and to get back to you. I had to get back to you on that one.
But you got anything?
I feel like a lot of people consider Jamal Adams the best safety in football.
Yeah, and they got Harrison.
And they got Harrison Smith the best safety on the game. Which, I mean, Harrison Smith is a very, very good safety. Yeah. One of the best. But they got a couple people over Jamal Adams. They got Harrison Smith is 95, and Tyrann Mathieu is like 93, and then Jamal Adams is 92.
I mean,
those are 2 great safeties. 2 great. And then Tyrann Mathieu's coming off of a Super Bowl, but
they're having good. Yeah, had good years.
But I feel like Jamal Adams is the best safety in the game, and I'm not even a Jets fan.
They had Devin McCourty over him too, or Ty with him at 92.
Yeah, see, like, and
McCourty a beast too. I don't know.
These are all great safeties, but
I don't got as much as a problem on that.
That's one I got a problem on. I got a problem with DeAndre Hopkins not being in the 99 club. I did not think he had a drop-off year.
I don't think he had a better year than Michael Thomas. So
he didn't have a better year than Michael Thomas.
I don't feel like. If this guy's a 99 and he had a better year than Hopkins, so you got to represent that somehow.
Yeah, but I mean, there was no drop-offs. Like I said with Ertz, he had a down year, and I don't know what he was last year. Probably wasn't.
Yeah, like those. One of them, he broke the record for tight end receptions.
So he was probably better than 90, and then he had a down year, and then he go down to 90. Like, DeAndre Hopkins didn't have a down year. DeAndre Hopkins is still putting up numbers with plenty different quarterbacks.
You said was he 99 last year?
He was 99 club last year.
All right. Now that's what I'm saying is Michael Thomas came in and he didn't step the platform up. He didn't step it up there. He didn't put the notch a little higher now.
What's
So
the
now
odds?
he's
Get
in the-
144 receptions in the season?
I mean, if he had I feel like he had a better season, right? Than Hopkins?
Yeah.
All right, and you saying Hopkins didn't come down, so that's cool, but how do they represent that Michael Thomas is better? They got to bring him down somehow. They got to have Michael Thomas is the best. And
I
bring
feel
him
like
the
they
notch
should just
below.
put both of them at 99, man. If the dude didn't have no drop off,
But then that's not representing he that's just saying they're the same.
and then his catching not even 99. He's got some of the best hands in the league.
Shit, what is it at? Like,
I mean, it's 98,
I'm
but
like, damn,
still,
what you want, bro?
like, come on, man. You got
That
the
shit I
best hands in the
want.
league, bro.
Like Henry Ruggs is the second fastest in the league. His speed is 98. Can't everybody have 98?
Yeah, but that's going off of their times.
Yeah.
It's probably 98. Like,
No, that's just they got to do it like that. They got to find a way to make it represented. They got to have Tyreek at 99 because he's clearly faster than him. So they got him at 98. They ain't gonna just put them both the same because they both fast.
if they's 40 times the same, then you put
If
them the
they
same.
was the same, yeah, but they got to somehow represent. That's what I'm saying. Michael Thomas had a better year than Hop, so they're somehow having to represent that by not putting both of them 99.
Then I feel like Deshaun Watson, his was too low at 86.
Yeah.
But like his should have been 90, and then we talking about production. He had a much better season than people that are rated higher than him. And I even like Aaron Rodgers, but Deshaun Watson had a better year than him. He had a better year than Matt Ryan, which is rated higher than him.
Yeah.
He had a better year. I
A
think
lot of
there's,
guys, yeah.
there's one more. He had a better year than Drew Brees too last year. Drew Brees had missed half of the season.
I ain't look up Deshaun Watson's stats,
But-
so I ain't gonna say he had better years than all that.
But I mean, stat wise, he did have better years than Matt Ryan and Aaron
All
Rodgers.
around, like no turnover, like turnovers you beat him and everything.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers is not going to turn the ball over a lot, but he's.
Yeah, so you gotta take that in too. That means he probably got knocked down in some other category, like IQ or something. I don't know.
He had over 25 passing touchdowns, over 5 rushing touchdowns, like over 3,500 yards passing. I think I saw a stat the other day that he's the only quarterback in the last 3 years to like put up stats like that for 3 years straight. And he's 86. I think he was like 84 last year. I think he was 86 last year too, or 84, like one of those. So I feel like he should have been in a 90 club. He was like high in the MVP voting throughout the whole season.
Another one, I was J.J. Watt ass just jumped in the game and he the damn best player and shit down there. Like he be hurt every year. This man got 21. I think it's 21 sacks over the last 3 years or something like that. There's people that got damn near 50.
I
They got
mean,
him as the best player.
I mean, I could feel that, but the games he has played, he has like produced. Like
Look.
if you take the performance and what he's like playing in those games, he's produced.
And I was waiting on my stats to load, so here we are. So you say D. Watson need to be better than that 86, right?
Mhm.
And he had 3,800 yards, 26 passing touchdowns. You said 5 rushing touchdowns. I ain't looking at his rushing touchdowns. I would take that off. You know, I take your word for it. I'm gonna click on this. But let's see how his rushing touchdowns. Anyway, Carson Wentz, quarterback that I think was underrated, very underrated at 84 overall. He overlapped 4,000 yards last year.
Playing
27
catch up.
touchdowns. Playing catch up, he won his division.
Yeah, how many games did it take to win that division?
No, our defense is one of the better defenses in the league. There's never been a game where they were just scoring 40 points and we're playing catch up. Like, no, we don't do that.
You playing
We don't do
desperation
that.
football. You trying to win towards the end of the game.
No, we're in close games. We're clock managing and shit like that. There's little mishaps at the end of the games and shit like that. No, you ain't watching Eagles games, bro.
I really
And he
don't.
had 5 less interceptions than him as well. So I mean, we talking underrated.
He still didn't have a better year than Deshaun Watson.
Hell not. He had more yards, more touchdowns, less turnovers.
Still didn't
Hell
have.
not.
They won more games.
You know, we're
Yeah,
in a terrible division.
You playing the Redskins every year, trash.
Yeah, I'll give
The
you that
Giants
this
every year, trash.
The Giants, hold on. First of all, the Giants have won more Super Bowls than any of the teams in that division have won in the last 2 decades. And they won those in the last...
The Giants last year. By every year, I don't mean every year. The past couple years.
We want to talk
the past
historically.
couple
I mean, the
years,
last decade.
while
y'all
Carson
hold
Wentz
the
has been in the league,
That
the
whole
Redskins have been
division.
trash. The Giants have been trash. The only team he's had to compete with
They've been better than the
is
Jaguars.
the Dallas Cowboys, and they're
Okay,
not
since
even
he's been in the
good.
league, the Jaguars have been one of the bottom 3 teams.
The Jaguars went to the AFC Championship 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, you did. You're right. That was that 1 year though. They were bad before that,
And then the Colts have been good in that division.
But don't run from this. Where the stats? How's your stats better? I'm trying to see. How
We could do a poll. Who's a better quarterback?
Who had a better?
Who's a better quarterback at Deshaun Watson than Carson Wentz?
How he had a better year? That's what I'm
Deshaun
saying.
Watson.
Like when you was like, man, I know Deshaun Watson had better stats than all these dudes. Like, and then my dude got better stats than him.
One more touchdown.
How was it? It was 26. Okay, but 5 more interceptions.
Okay, and then the rushing touchdowns.
5 more.
That's more touchdowns. That counts for more touchdowns too.
That's why I said I don't know how many he got for sure. That's why I said.
I know it's more than
5. I mean, I'm trying to see. You said it's 5. I'm trying to see how many it is. I don't know for sure what his
It's more
rushing
than 5.
is. 10 fumbles, 8 touchdowns.
That's
So
30.
that's negative right there because he got more
It's-
fumbles than he got touchdowns. I know Carson got fumbles too, though. Those are stacked fumbles, but yeah. That's probably on rushing.
They still fumbles.
Yeah. About
That's more
15.
touchdowns. At the end of the day, Deshaun Watson scored more
Okay, hold
touchdowns.
on. So y'all got more. He got more turnovers too.
But how many?
Actually, it's tied.
It's tied.
It's tied.
More touchdowns, less turnovers.
More yards. Carson Wentz.
More wins, Deshaun Watson.
More rings. Carson Wentz.
He did not play. They both played the same amount of minutes, 0.
More
Threw the
rings.
same amount of passes, 0.
More rings. Disputes
Same
more
amount
rings.
of snaps, 0. Played
More
the
rings.
same amount of playoff. No, yeah, played the same amount of playoff games that year, 0.
rings.
Both of them.
And he got more rings.
Yeah.
And his team had a better record. And he got
Hey.
hurt. It was 13-3.
Robert Horry got a lot of rings too. James Jones got a lot of rings
And his
too.
name in the books. And some of those dudes that was good.
And so we putting these people better than other people because they
really
was.
gonna say Carson Wentz? You trying to make Carson Wentz trash out here?
I'm not trying to make him trash.
Definitely, he did 4.
I'm not trying to make him trash. You said
he
the
passed-
ring that he
passed-
has, he did
passed
something
He
for.
passed 500 more yards than that quarterback, and that quarterback had the number 1 receiver. You said you're arguing for number 1 receiver in the league, and my best receiver was a quarterback in college, Greg Ward. He was a quarterback in college. You had the best quarterback, and he's still 500 yards behind. How you still pass 500 yards less in your position is to throw the ball?
When you're passing the ball more because you're losing games, then yeah.
Yo, they won
And then
one
you
more game.
were talking about
They won one more
you're
game.
talking about turnovers,
They
and then
won
turnovers
one more
are the
game.
same.
They won one more
Deshaun
game.
Watson got one of the worst lines in the
They
league,
won one
so
more
I mean turnovers are gonna come from that. When Carson Wentz has one of the best lines, and he's turning the ball
Our
over.
line was injured all. Jason Peters was hurt all year.
That's one person.
No, and fucking with Pro Bowl right tackle Lane Johnson was hurt 4 or 5 games. They weren't. When healthy, we do have one of the best.
Will Fuller hurt the whole year.
Not Hopkins.
That's
I
more.
said Hopkins. I
That's
didn't
more
bring up
yards.
Will
That's
Fuller.
more. That's
I
more
didn't bring up
yards.
Will Fuller.
You talking about yards? That's more yards he
Bro,
could have
I
had.
didn't bring up Will Fuller.
He
I
had
thought y'all
a
the best-
banged up. He
y'all
had a
the best
banged up.
receiver, Hopkins.
He had a banged
I
up wide
brought
receiver
Hopkins.
lines. He had a banged up wide receiver roster
The only ones I
too.
brought up was Hopkins. Y'all had the best receiver, like you said, 99.
You saying he not the best receiver? So
I
I,
know he not.
well, who the
I'm
best
saying what you
receiver?
saying.
Who the best receiver?
Michael Thomas is. I'm not
In
gonna
the
tell you
league?
he not.
In
He
the
is
best receiver in the
right
league?
now. Yes, he is.
I mean, yeah, he up there.
He is.
I'm not gonna argue. Ain't
Every
nobody
game he
stopping
come in,
Deshaun.
he
Ain't
go-
nobody stopping DeAndre Hopkins either.
I mean, hey, that's what who had better stats? So they stopping him a little
Ain't
bit.
nobody
better
stopping
than Michael
DeAndre Hopkins either, man. What you talking about? If
Thomas.
this
Who
is
had
my
better stats? All right, then that's what I'm going with right now. He had a better year. I can't go nothing better.
so
than
all right. So we just go strictly stats. When we
Nah,
when we
he had
talk
a
about
better
who's
year.
the better player, we
He
go
had a better
strictly
year.
stats in the regular season.
He had a better
Who
year.
had a better year?
He
I don't
had
want to
a
hear
better year.
nothing about James Harden no more. If we just do strictly stats, we not talk about all
I
that.
didn't say it
You
about
said James Harden had some great years.
I mean, you
Yes,
want to
great
hold
years.
on. You want to compare James Harden to LeBron? You want to try that? I mean, that's cool. But we could put a poll, like you said, we can do a poll, and we'll see. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't try
We
that.
gonna
So
do-
that's one's a transcendent.
We gonna
player,
do
one's a
seasons.
six-man.
We gonna do seasons.
One
We're
was
not
a
gonna put the
six-man, one was a
rings.
transcendent
We're gonna
player.
do seasons. We're gonna do
One
seasons. We
transcended
just gonna do the
decades.
season, the
This guy
regular
was a
season.
six-man. He started off
We're
as
gonna
a
do the
six-man.
regular
Let's
season.
not compare
We're just
those
gonna
two.
do the regular season and just go off the stats for the regular season.
That's how they do the MVP.
Not
That's how
like
they do the MVP. It happens.
so. Okay, so when we
And
talk
if he
about just
misrepresented it,
stats,
hey,
just
and then
stats
what
off of
happens in
just
the finals and shit? What happens when the real
wait,
dog
I
shows
just
up?
said just stats off of the regular season because
That's
we're
fine.
doing just
we can do that. And then
we're
it's
doing
gonna be
just
all
stats
pointless.
off of the
It's gonna be
regular.
all pointless. You saying James Harden? and
So
he
you
loses.
saying just because Michael Thomas had the better season, he's the better player.
No, nigga, I said
That's what you just said. You said Michael Thomas had the better season, so right now he's a better player.
They both
He's better than
have
DeAndre
good
Hopkins.
stats throughout.
Because I know before you would pick Julio Jones as the best receiver.
Okay, and he had a drop off to me, so I'm not putting him there. He had a drop off. He gonna have to show what's up.
But you just saying it off a season. You're not saying it off
the
work
latest
talent.
I just seen,
Like
after what I just seen, the latest I just seen.
Okay, latest I just seen. You gotta say fucking. I mean, yeah, I put Tyreek up there too.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna do that because there's other reasons. I mean, there's other reasons into all of it, but I mean, Michael Thomas. There's no reason to say he's not the best right now.
There's no reason to say
bigger,
that.
He's bigger. He's more physical. He got better. He had better stats last year. Like,
there's no reason to say DeAndre Hopkins not the best either.
No, there's not. But I mean, obviously, some people are gonna choose Michael Thomas. Some people are gonna go D-Hop. It is what it is. But Michael Thomas had a better year last year. That's why I feel like Madden had to represent him as a 99 and D-Hop as a 98.
I mean, to each his own, man. Shit. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. You got any? Oh, yeah. Got to get to these wide receivers.
Yeah, man. We back, man. Shit got a little...
Yeah, man. Got off subject. Started arguing about personal issues. No. Well, we gonna get back on it, man. Since we was already on wide receivers, even though I kind of flipped it to the NBA or whatever. What's some of your wide receiver duos for this upcoming season? To look out for.
Of course, I gotta go with one of the duos I was pretty high on last year, which would be Godwin and Mike Evans. They got Tom Brady in the mix now, man. It should be a whole nother step up.
It's gonna be a potent offense.
In tiers, bro. It should be a whole nother step up in just the way they run.
We on paper, that's a potent offense.
Yeah.
Just gonna see how it is.
They gonna do good.
What was? Did they have some line problems when Jameis was there, or it was just he can't get right?
I mean, I think they did, but every team got something.
They did draft like two offensive linemen.
They got some kind of hole. Of course they do, but they gonna figure that out. They coming in trying to win this year, man. They got a win mentality, and I think they'll do them good. I don't know if they're gonna win it all, but they'll compete.
Yeah, a duo a lot of people probably thought would do better last year, but I mean it's a talented duo.
Yeah.
It's OBJ and Landry. Yeah, one of the most talented duos in the league. I mean, everybody thought they was gonna put up better numbers than they did last year. I still think that's a duo to look out for. I mean, they even added Hooper at the tight end position. I mean, so that on paper.
They gotta act like a baby out there, man. Get shit together, man.
And then let me see another one. Said duo you not gonna like, but I think Coop and Gallup that's a pretty good duo.
I never seen the man play nothing, man. You never seen
No, Gallup. Not
you said Gallup. You said Gallup. My bad. I thought you
not
about to go to the Lamb thing.
Nah, I know. Yeah, he got strapping things up
Gallup,
first.
Gallup cool. He cool. He not. I don't think he on the tier with the Godwin or Landry.
No.
Two guys in this competition, but he cool. I mean, cool. He's cold, but I think people think they got more than like a 93 on man. I think he's overrated.
92.
And he's good, but you've seen him get shut down. He had a whole season where he got shut down.
Yeah, when they played the Patriots, I think he had zeros. It was all goose eggs. The Patriots?
Oh, you said the Patriots.
Nah, the Patriots.
Like, oh, no,
and they played the Patriots. I think he had goose egg all around.
Yeah, man. Like, he's had those games where he got shut down, and I had him on my fantasy a year where his whole year was terrible. Like, he can't get shut down, and that tells me that he ain't as good as well. You know what I mean? He might get his production here and there, and they might be able to make him look good here and there, but he ain't that guy. If he's getting shut down like that.
Another one will be I don't know. It could be the best duo in the league this year. Is the duo down in New Orleans. We was just talking about Michael Thomas.
Yeah, man, he got
Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah, man, Emmanuel Sanders is still highly productive, man. He's still putting up numbers.
If you have a number two, that's a great number two.
He's humble. He's been there. He's been there before, man. Shit.
Champ. Ain't he a champion?
Both champion.
Champion.
One I was thinking about is Sammy in KC, right? Sammy State.
Oh yeah, with Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek. I mean.
But you know, man, we didn't have Sammy on our team.
Sammy in that same boat with Amari, but I'd rather have my number two looking
we
like
didn't
that.
have Sammy on our team.
I'd rather have my number two, man. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Sammy, you got him. He a Monday night game, and you need 2 points to win the game. What he do to you?
No, I needed .2
to win the game.
I needed .2. He played one play.
Went to the locker room. See,
Lost the whole.
And he did the same thing to me this year on a Sunday night game. He didn't even strap up. Motherfucker did his little warm ups, and they said he can't go no more. Yeah, so I ain't putting no more in fantasy. I ain't putting no more trust in Sammy.
Yeah, but hey, on paper,
it look
like a good duo. Man.
You can even go Tyreek and Kelsey. But we ain't doing that duo, but that's the duo though. That
shit, we see what the young nigga Hardman gonna do, man. He should be a
Hardman,
man.
yeah. They even got Robinson. They have a couple niggas put up some fantasy.
Did Robinson stay there? I know he was a free agent, or he was. I think he was.
For real? I thought they was.
Because I think the Eagles was trying to get him at one point, so he might have been out there free.
Oh dang, that's what.
Or maybe it was something else. Because Sam, they said the Eagles had some interest in Sammy too, but then they went back to KC.
That's some speed getting added to any team right there. I think Fitz still got a little bit left in the tank.
Fitzgerald and Hopkins. Yeah, that could be a good one, bro. With Kyler turning tossing.
Oh yeah, I want to see how that offense is going. Play out.
On paper, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah,
hey,
on paper,
Fitz still look good, man. He still look decent, bro. And he got arguably one of the best in the league, right?
Yeah.
It could be it. Arguably, for real. But now, another one I was thinking, Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. What's his name?
Yeah, Mike Williams. Yeah.
They could be something too. They got a young quarterback. Let's see what Herbert.
Tyrod.
They got Herbert and Tyrod. I guess.
Oh yeah, but I thought they was rolling with Tyrod.
That's what they say, bro. Didn't they draft Herbert pretty early?
Yeah, they did. I thought they should have picked up Cam, but I mean Cam went to a good situation in New England. I thought the Chargers should have picked up Cam. If they was gonna roll with Tyrod, why not get Cam?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? What you think about Austin Eckler this year though? I mean, I know we talking about wide receiver duos, but you know he was a big pickup for people. Yeah, since we already talking about the Chargers.
You think fantasy wise?
Yeah, fantasy wise. You think he's still gonna put up production like he did last year in that offense with a different quarterback?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think they'll. I mean, Melvin's out the way.
Yeah, Melvin and with the Broncos now.
I think he'll be pretty consistent in his production.
Wait, Melvin with the Broncos? Is Philip Lindsay still with the Broncos?
I just think Freeman's out the way or something. One of them's out the way.
That's a pretty good backfield.
Yeah, I ain't even making attention on all that. Really.
Yeah.
But shit. Yeah, I mean, I think they'll still try. If they go with Herbert, I think they're gonna try to let him see what he got. I mean,
he can throw.
Exactly.
He can throw.
But you know, knowing that's his strength, teams might just don't let him get anything. Don't let him blow the top off you. You know what I'm saying? Make him make reads and shit like that. And your running back can come in handy like that, just dumping it off.
I mean, and you got Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen's a good security weapon too, because he plays in the slot and gets like those in and out routes.
I think Eckler will be a big part of their offense. So I mean, his production should stay pretty consistent wherever he's at.
I had one dude in mind. You had told me to pick him up a couple years ago in fantasy. He played with Carolina. He's number 17.
Oh,
Funches. He on the coast now, and they got Phillip Rivers. Him, T.Y. You think there'll be a little something?
T.Y. played.
Yeah, T.Y. I be having him too, man. I be having all these hurt ass niggas on my team.
T.Y. play
man.
Football, yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, you said, yeah.
Not
Rivers,
like one of the top duo. You don't. Not even with that line. Ain't it the best line in the league?
I think for like 2 years, his mechanics been off, bro. His shoulder, something's fucked up, bro. Nah, I wouldn't invest in nothing in there.
At least they got a good run game, got a good line, so you ain't really got to rely on him like that.
Using like the Peyton Manning thing, trying to put a great team around an old vet.
That's what a lot of people trying to do these days. I mean, I feel like the Buccaneers doing it now too.
But see, I think Tom still can play, bro. Like Phillip really not.
And he not dumb. Phillip be doing some dumbass shit, bro. Like doing some dumbass passes, man.
Like, don't get me wrong, Phillip's still he a competitor, bro. At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
He want to win, so. I mean, it's good. You put the fire behind him, but can he go out there and make the throws? That's all I'm worried about. He can hit every throw like he used to be able to do. Man. I think he's a little.
So would you pick him up as your QB2? Or you got a bye week?
Nah, I wouldn't believe in him in my QB2.
You got a bye week,
you know
what I'm saying?
Waivers or something,
and you got that bye week, go ahead and pick him up.
Yeah, if he was floating the waivers and I needed something, I'd snag him. But no, I don't think I would draft him. I think I would have bigger hopes.
Yeah, I would not. I made a mistake drafting him last year. I'm telling you, I made all these mistakes and I still went to the playoffs. You know why? Because your boy one of the best GMs in the game. I'm winning this year. Y'all can book that.
Yeah, man. We still need a couple people for the league, man. Like probably like 3 or 4, man. Holla at me, man. $100.
$100, a big
Y'all
thing,
really
big
like that?
range.
Come get you some money, man. Most likely you'll be paying me some.
Yeah, oh no, I'm gonna get a little bit of something out of that. If I don't win, I'm gonna get a little bit of something. Yeah, I'm gonna get my money back, something like that.
Shit, man. Well, shit. You got a good video, man. That's 5.
Episode 5, man. Y'all catch us, man. We're gonna keep coming at y'all with some more content, some more special guests.
Man, yeah, y'all do us a favor, man. Like and share that thing, man.
Subscribe. Tell your mom about it. Tell your pappy about it.
Man.
Tell your cousin about it.
So they might cuss a little bit, but shit.
Yeah,
Man.
tell your girl about it.
Check us out.
Hey, and we're gonna have a girl special guest coming up here real soon, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
y'all
y'all be on the lookout for that.
Will be some diversity.
Yeah, you know, hey, we don't discriminate. I love women. He can't really.
Yeah, we don't discriminate, man.
But hey, it's your boy Leak, man. We out of this
man.
thing,
We outta
JB.
here.
Go with the flow. We catch y'all later.